Hey planner friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys how I made my own traveler's notebooks inserts using MommyLhey's Little Bits June box. So to get bullet paper, I went to this website called Incompetech, and then you want to click on the Get Started with Graph Paper and then click on the squares, which will take you to this page where you will click on the dots. So after you click on the dots, it will take you to this page and you can select your document size, and you can also select on other and then customize the size, but I went with the 8.5 by 11. And then for the minimum border, I actually changed that to 0. I left the dot weight by itself, but for the spacing, I ended up choosing 4 dots per inch. For the color, I went with light gray, but you could also choose black. When you're done, you want to click on download PDF, and then you'll have the option to save it so that you can print it out. So once you have your paper, you want to measure it down to the size that you want. So I actually don't remember the size that I chose for this, so I will put it in the description box below. So when you're done measuring, you want to chop that baby down to size. And then after that, you want to fold the paper in half. So after you have all your paper, it's time to choose a cover. So with MommyLhey's kit, there were 3 double-sided 8.5 by 11 cardstock paper. So as you could see here, I kind of went with this heart and rosy cardstock paper, but then after that, I actually changed to the floral cardstock. This part is optional, but I'm choosing to round my corners, and I'm using this envelope maker that I bought from Michael's. I believe it's the brand We Are Memory Makers, and I'm also rounding the corners of my inserts as well. So off camera, I kind of decided where I wanted certain pages to go. And then I'm just going to use 3 different colors of washi tape to divide the days in my weekly spread. And the purple washi that you see here is from the dollar store, the green one is from Michael's, and then the pink one is another one from the dollar store. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and I will be doing the same thing for the next 5 pages for the 5 weeks that we have in July. And when you're all done, it should look something like this. Then I'm going to split the 3rd box right down in the middle, and this will be for my weekend, Saturday and Sunday. To number the days in the month, I chose to go with these Heidi Swapp rub-ons, but you could also either handwrite them yourself or use stamps. For the days of the week, I was going to write them myself using calligraphy, but I didn't really trust my calligraphy just yet since I'm pretty new at it and not so good at it yet. So I'm just going to use this Heidi Swapp stamp set to stamp in my days of the week. And the ink pad that I'm using is from Ranger, and it's in black. Starting here, I am just going to decorate all the pages that I plan to put in my insert, so I will just let you guys watch it. And I'm using all of the die cuts from the MommyLhey's Little Bits June box, and also the washi tape is from that box as well. Last thing I forgot to mention is that I did not staple my inserts because I plan to just leave it as is in case I want to add pages or take some pages out. That way it is easy for me to do so, and I will probably staple them as soon as the month of July is over. But it's up to you, so whatever works for you. But okay, I need to be quiet for reals. So I wanted to make a little pocket so that it could hold all of the MommyLhey's stickers that came with the kit. So I'm just cutting it down to size here, and it's about the same size as the inserts, except I cut it a little bit smaller so that I could close it, which you will see later on. And so here I'm just cutting it right down the middle and then diagonally for the pocket. And then I am also going to round the corners for this pocket, and just using some regular Scotch tape, I'm just going to tape the sides together and then onto the cover of the insert. Afterwards, I wanted to make sure that all the stickers fit. So for the ones that didn't fit, I just basically cut them in half or just cut them to a size that would fit. And I also decided to put down some sticky notes in here in case I need it for some quick notes. So I'm just putting double-sided tape, and then taking the Scotch tape, I'm just going to put it first down and then put the sticky note on top. That way it will be easy to peel off and you don't leave any marks. With the extra cardstock paper that I had, I decided to add another page into my insert, and this is just a regular notes page. And again, I didn't want to waste these pretty cardstock paper, so I decided to, I don't know, do some weird thing with it. As you can see in the video, I don't really know how to describe it, but I guess you could just watch it. I have no idea what world I'm in, but for some reason I thought that it was still June, so I wrote down June, and I'm still really sad about that. In the end, I ended up covering that up with some extra cardstock paper again, but still, it would have been cuter if I didn't mess up in the first place. And lastly, I'm going to just add some stickers to the cover of the pocket that I made. And then I'm just going to add some finishing touches with this paper clip and then put it in my traveler's notebook, and I am all ready to go. So here is the final product. I really liked how it turned out, and so let me just show you guys an overview. So in the pocket I have all of the stickers and some journaling cards that I ended up not using. And then with the sticky note, I put only like maybe 10 pages in there, and I like how it's easy to peel off, so that way you could change it out or add some more if you like. So this first page is just a decorative cover for July, and then I was going to put a monthly calendar in this blank page, but I'm not sure how I want to do that yet, so I will probably just figure that out later on. Here is how the weekly looks. I really like it, and I like the colors too. Then I have a page for some ideas, monthly budget, which I never follow, and then I have happy mail, some statistics and goals, and lastly I have a page for just some extra notes. I will be using this insert for my YouTube and just some planner related things. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.